Well, good afternoon. All right, so we have a little bit of a down day today, I'd say. Nothing to be too concerned about. I hope you guys are not panic selling. It's just we want to do this thing. Crypto likes to do this thing where it's ready to take off from a significant price point. In this case, I have Ethereum pulled up, and this is our neckline. You can see this green descending trend line. This is our neckline from a cup and handle pattern I started to draw months ago. We broke to the upside of this, and then for the last several weeks, we have been coming back down. And what crypto likes to do before it rocket ships to the moon is it often likes to come back and do this thing that you guys know I call kissing mama goodbye. Mama represents the last level of significant resistance or support, which we have crossed. So Ethereum has come back down, tested it once, didn't say enough of a goodbye. It's coming back down. I suspect we test it again before we break to the upside of this descending wedge. That's how I see all of this playing out. Nothing to panic about. Personally, I wouldn't want to sell this if I was in Ethereum unless or until we got somewhere below this uptrending black line of support. All right, so we could even break through that neckline a bit. At least we'll have the stem of one of these candles, and then I expect the body will close up here somewhere today and tomorrow. All right, so that's what I see happening with good old Ethereum. Bitcoin is kind of in the same situation. We've come back down, and we first we were in this triangular, what I think was a bullish triangle, broke to the upside of this descending red trend line. 200-day is coming up and providing support. What the bears are actually trying to do is they're trying to get back down to this red line. All right, they want to touch that one last time, in my opinion, before we take off. And it might coincide exactly with the intersection there of the green trend line coming up. In fact, that would provide significant support. So if the bears can do it, they got to get us below this volume here, below the 200-day. They're trying their hardest. It's going to be tough, but it's like a magnet here. They want to bring us back here, and then we take off. I don't know if that's going to happen because this is an awful lot of support. 200-day and VPVR indicating significant volume. All right. Just touching upon our crypto leaders, I actually want to do something a little bit different today. Before we do that, let's just jump over to our Coinbase coins and check out this red. Oh man, it's a bloody day today, guys. But please look at your leaders, think logically, think rationally. Understand what the market is trying to do, what the bears are trying to do, how the sentiment plays into this. If we jump back over here to our stock indexes, you can see they're doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing, right? We're up above this resistance. We opened another candle on close, and we've got another candle up here. So this is all bullish. This is going to spill over into our crypto space. NASDAQ, same thing. For the first time, we have conquered our line of resistance. All right. That's all bullish. Dow Jones, again, back in the ascending channel. All right. We attempted to conquer this. Didn't get there yet today, but we are trying. It's all bullish, guys. And that leads our crypto space. And so just because we have a little bit of a down day in crypto, nothing to panic about. Not yet, at least. I don't see anything. Yeah, this is looking all pretty bloody. All right, all these Coinbase coins. And we got lots of 10%ers down. But that's the way altcoin moves, right? You're not going to make big gains if you don't also have times of significant losses. Sushi is our only winner today besides ETH, Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Sushi is our only winner. All right. All right, what I wanted to do today, guys, is actually something a little bit different. Well, don't sit here and watch your portfolio dwindle away. You'll get panicky. You'll want to sell. And in my opinion, you shouldn't do that right now. I'm not going to do that. I'm holding through this. All right. I wanted to jump over and look at some crypto stocks. Why am I doing this? Well, you guys know that when you're trading crypto, now I'm locked into Coinbase Pro jail. It's really just, I know there's other platforms out there. It's the best I have at this point. And so that's what I trade most of my crypto on. However, this next year I may make a little bit of a shift because I'm seeing those fees just racking up. I could buy a house with the fees I paid to Coinbase Pro this last year. Feels like. Maybe not an expensive house, but it gets to be expensive. So we have platforms like Robinhood, which led the change in eradicating transaction fees, trading fees. And there are a lot of good stocks you can still buy in Robinhood. There's 7 cryptos that are listed there. And there's also, guys, a lot of these blockchain ETFs, miners that are listed on NASDAQ, and you can buy in Robinhood. Now, Ameritrade, you can buy the OTC blockchain ETFs and miners. So we're going to go through some of these. Of course, the oldest and the most well-known on OTC is GBTC, which is supposed to mimic Bitcoin as much as is possible. The patterns are mimicked, but the price is a little bit off. And that's just because the demand for Bitcoin at this point in the market is not there. So instead of being whatever Bitcoin's at right now, GBTC represents, this is like saying Bitcoin should be at 35,850 or 840 or whatever. And remember, we just don't have the demand right now in the market for crypto. And a lot of people are coming over to Coinbase Exchange and buying their crypto that way. So this thing moves a lot, just like Bitcoin moves. It's supposed to mimic the price action of Bitcoin, and certainly you can see the patterns are mimicked. And actually, I just spotted something here, which looks a little ominous for Bitcoin. Shoulder. Let's hope this doesn't play out to a head and shoulders. Well, my forecast for February and March may be a little bit off, right? So we got to watch this a little bit closer. All right, but GBTC is one that you can buy OTC. So, like Ameritrade or any of these exchanges where you can buy OTC stocks. Mara is probably Marathon Digital Holdings is the largest in terms of market capital. All right, so all these guys are suffering down days as well because these are crypto miners or crypto ETFs. But I only wanted to bring this to your attention to show you that there are ways of trading crypto or crypto related stocks and ETFs, and you don't have to suffer the consequences of these massive transaction fees. All right. So I think for my goal for this year is to uh, put a little bit of my cash over into another exchange, maybe Ameritrade, and do business that way. Now I have a Robinhood account as well, but I'm playing a little bit of a game in that account. I stuck $1,000 in Robinhood, I don't know, maybe 6, 7 months ago, and my goal is to see how high I can grow that. All right. So at one point I had 8,000. Don't have 8,000 anymore, but I grew $1,000 in a matter of 3 months to 8,000, and now it's shrunk back down to, I think it's under 4,000 now. But my game on that is just to see how much I can make $1,000 grow using, my charting techniques and analysis. But in Robinhood, you see this green one here, IREN. All right, it's the only green candle we have of all of these. This is Iris Energy Limited. They are, I believe they do crypto mining, and fairly. Let's see, how much do they have? Almost $1 billion in market capitalization. Anyways, this is kind of a crazy, crazy sell-off here, but I bought this today. I sold my Litecoin and bought this morning. All right, so it's free, and I'm just trading around, just finding the stocks and ETFs that look promising, and this is one of those that I think this looks to me like a bull flag. And if I'm correlating all the data on the other charts, which is suggesting that we are going to go up soon, I think we will continue up on this one. So right now we're at $16.68. I guess I would put a target up here at where VPVR is, somewhere around $23, $24. And I'll probably take a little bit off as we move up and then move back over to a crypto. Anyways, this is the whole list of what I trade around in between my Ameritrade and Robinhood accounts. Of course, I've got Coinbase on here, just recently listed, and that looks like a good price. And it also looks like a bull flag. All right. And then we have all of our cryptos that Robinhood allows you to trade. And, I've never traded Bitcoin silver. Bitcoin Cash is one. This is a good price, guys. We broke to the upside of this triangle. If you want to trade Bitcoin Cash on Robinhood, actually anywhere, this is the price. This is the entry area right here. I've got a target of $13.25. So instead of buying that on Coinbase, why not buy it on Robinhood? Save yourself the fee. That's the way it's done. All right, and we have, of course, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Litecoin, Ethereum Classic, and Ethereum. All right, those are all the coins that you can buy on Robinhood, along with all these miners. If you want the list, I might as well just put it in the description for you, and you guys can make your own list here on TradingView, and do some technical analysis on these things and trade them. I wouldn't encourage that. Save yourself some money. You know, all that money that you save up front now, that's all going to be compounded into your profit margin over the long haul. And that goes a long, long ways. I realize you can't get everything on Robinhood, and hopefully they add more crypto soon. But there's a lot of good miners and ETFs out there that can be traded just the same way, just as volatile. If you like trading this volatility, which I do, then you can make yourself a lot of money in these and save yourself all the fees. All right, so there you are. That's your tip for the day. All right, guys, take care. Probably see you tomorrow. If not, maybe the next day. And if not, Happy New Year to you all. Take care.